welcome to Northwest High School on Waycross Community Media's presentation of Ohio High School Athletic Association varsity softball as the Northwest Lady Knights play host to the Colerain Lady Cardinals here on the Diamond.
It's a backyard brawl. These two teams just a few miles apart, not in different leagues, but play together. Summer ball, play against each other. Summer ball. Northwest Colerain, this is just a big rivalry. Colerain comes in here 2-7 in the GMC, 2-10 overall, and Northwest out of the Southwest Ohio Conference are 1-6 and 7-9 overall. Runs scored, Colerain's been struggling this year, only scored 47 runs, Northwest 135, but both of them giving up a bunch of runs, so kind of looking for a barn burner here tonight. Colerain has given up 125 and Northwest has given up 181. Kind of look through the schedules a little bit, try to find some common opponents, and really as many games as he's played, as close as they are, they've only had one common opponent, and that was a GMC team, Middletown Middies. Colerain lost to the Middies 11-8, and Northwest lost to the Middies 20-2. So it'll be interesting what we see today.
On the mound for the Knights is Malia Bomberger. She is the number 2 pitcher by innings for the Knights with 20 innings pitched on the year in 8 games. 7 strikeouts on the year with a 14.15 ERA.
Tell you what, couldn't ask for a little bit of beautiful day. It's the warmest day of the year, but there is a prevailing wind coming strong directly from center field right at the batters. The sun's really above us now. Maybe when it settles, it might be a problem. But the long ball will be knocked down. These batters are going to have to keep the ball down in play. Going to be leading off for the Colerain Cardinals is Kiera Flynn.
No, that's Olivia Schaefer.
Oh. Pitcher against pitcher.
Schaefer is the starting pitcher today for the Cardinals. She takes ball 2. And ball 3.
Really struggling to find that plate. Don't want to start the game off with a free base path.
Has to get the strike in there, 3-1. Pitch just a bit high, and a free pass for the Cardinals.
Colerain with their first base runner of the game. Olivia Woodson, your center fielder, is up next.
Pitch is in the dirt, runner goes, and ball not cleaned fieldly.
Easy for you
Fielded
to
cleanly.
say. Yeah, catcher had no chance with that ball in the dirt, even
Pitch
if she
in the
picks it
dirt,
up.
runner goes, and ball. Another pitch high.
That's ball 2. Infielder squeezing a little bit, maybe protecting against the bunt.
3-0. It's the riser for a strike. 3-1.
Yeah, hitter's pitch right here. She can be a little selective and drive a ball if she likes it.
Wilson pops it in the air, straight to center field, where it is dropped. Runners advance. They're going to send the runner home. And Woodson all the way to third. Schaefer scores. Cardinals lead 1-0.
And that's that wind playing into it there. It was just a simple pop-up, but that ball just died and came in, and really no chance. I don't even believe she got a glove on it. So
McGuire not only takes another shot to center field, a single in front, tracked down, but it gets around the cross, 2-0 Cardinals.
So we were told by the booth that the last hit was not touched by the fielder, so we'll score that a triple. Although we're not the official scorekeepers.
Runner goes. And upstanding. Ball in the dirt, another ball. 2-0. Kenzie Wilson to the plate. She takes another ball in the dirt. Runner will advance to third.
A wild pitch. Puts another runner in scoring position. Still no outs for the Colerain Cardinals.
Pitch up. Too high. And a free base for the Cardinals. Runners in the corner, no one out. Leela Barfield to the plate for the Cardinals.
Runners moving, no throw down to second, uncontested.
Another ball. Barfield coming in, hitting just a tad over 1/3 of the time she gets a hit. 2 doubles, 3 RBIs on the year. Pass ball gets a run across, 3-0 for the Cardinals. Schaefer, or excuse me,
Barfield.
All right, Baumberger really struggling here early.
Just tell by her demeanor on the mound. She just bad start, no confidence right now.
Ball's high. Runner will come across. Walk gives the runner first. 4 up, or 5 up, 4 runs scored for the Cardinals.
Yeah. On the walk right there, the runner did score on the pass ball. The ball is live. Northwest coach doesn't like what he sees. Just gonna want to calm down his pitcher. Don't expect any change other than just to try to calm her down. She's over adjusting. I mean, she dribbled a couple in and then over adjusted and went real high. She just got to find a spot in the middle, just take a deep breath, and even if the Colerain Cardinals hit it, she just throw strikes.
Yeah, not done any favors right now behind her. But when the Colerain's big hitters hits a kind of arguably easy out right to you, you just missed in the outfield. So.
Well, yeah, this one's gonna. Any ball in the air is gonna be tough.
Ball in the dirt. Adrian Lewis now at the plate. High again. Rio. Slaps it up, past the defense. Runners on first and second.
Well, just a clean single right there. She throws a strike. Lewis takes it right up the middle.
Interesting that Lewis had the green light 3-0 on a pitcher struggling to find the strike zone. But Made it work there.
Well, coach knows they're hitters. Got to trust them here. He's got to bring up Abby Butler.
She takes the first pitch strike.
That's a way to start off the batter. It's 2 strikes in a row. Let's see if she's found her groove. Didn't miss by much there.
Pitch high and away. 2-1.
Still no outs. Runner in first and second.
Ball just catches the knees. 2 strikes to 2 balls. Payoff pitch. Butler with a swing and a miss. And the Knights have their first out recorded. Brings Lily Wombles to the plate for the Cards. She takes the first pitch in the dirt. Runners will advance. Second and third now for the Cardinals. Pitch inside, ball 2. Pitch is high, ball 3. Takes the pitch. Down the line, fielder gets the out, but the run does come across. Unfortunately for the Cardinals, or excuse me, for the Knights, and Flat Doyle didn't look over. She probably could have got the out of the lead runner and prevented the run from scoring, but run across, but 2 outs now. Casey Hunt will round out the lineup for the Cardinals here in the first inning. She takes another ball inside.
Right down the middle with that one.
That one high, ball 3. Ball 4. Cardinals will bat around and will bring Olivia Schaefer back to the mound.
She led the game off with a base on balls and eventually scored.
First pitch swinging.
Good pitch, but it looked like Schaefer was a little indecisive on that, kind of a late swing.
I don't know if that one ever had elevation, but 1-1 now.
Possibly a strike if we were bowling.
A pitch in the dirt, 2-1.
She's just struggling to find a consistent alley. She's thrown some good pitches. Just can't put a whole batter together.
Strike. Count is full. Well, our first will be running here at the pitch release. Schaefer slaps at it down the line. It will go out of play, foul ball.
Yeah, it looked like it might have had a shot to stay in, but I tell you, we got a gust of wind. This field is kind of in a little bit of a valley. I think the ball gets over the trees.
The wind is blowing in the opposite direction. Ball 4.
So that's 2 at-bats and 2 walks for Olivia Schaefer.
Olivia Woodson now to the plate.
Woodson had that pop-up turn to a triple.
That
Swings at the first
ball out of play. Woodson, 10 hits on the year. And just over 345. The ball is high to the fence. Get a little showdown. Throw is there. Runners advance. And safe. And the Cardinals win the pickle.
Yeah, kind of. Lewis ran herself into trouble, but then ran herself out of trouble. Picks up an extra run there for the Colerain Cardinals without a hit being made. And the other runners advance, so we're now second and third with 2 outs.
And you know, they're the ones involved in the plays are going to hear the pitch. Swing away. Woodson.
That's in trouble.
Fair ball. Running round second. She'll head into third. Will should be standing up with a bases clearing triple.
That officially is her second triple of the ball game.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, as soon as that one left the bat, and with the way the wind was blowing, and it was heading into no man's land.
Brings up sophomore Natalie McGuire, the only Cardinal with a home run. She has 3 on the year.
She hit a single up the middle her last at bat.
It's another ball high. Woodson comes home. Touches the plate for 1. Just a little look at McGuire's face like, well, now I don't get an RBI if I get this. But no, just kidding.
I'm sure exactly what that she was thinking.
No, just kidding. McGuire up under. That will fall. And a stand-up double.
That had a shot on a normal day of going out. And it ends up, I mean, the left fielder's first steps were back, and that landed 6 feet in front of her. Scorebook will look good. We'll call that one a double.
Strike in first pitch to Wilson McKenzie. I'm sorry, strike that, reverse it, Mackenzie Wilson.
Yep. Wilson base on balls her first at bat.
And she's gonna pull that one foul.
She hit that one on a line. It's probably the hardest hit ball today.
Ball just inside. Down the line, another front ball. And I understand why they do it for safety and the size of the field and everything. But those are 2 hits foul that, you know, that would have been on a baseball cracking of the bat, good sound, you know, they have good contact, but the softball bats just don't have that same crack.
Well, I'm old school too. The crack of the old wooden bat that I used to play with.
That's
is
what
a lot
yeah,
different. Yeah, I mean, she's hit both of those balls foul, but she's hit them both on the screws, and it's just a soft sound off the bat.
Yeah. Ball 4. Runner advances.
Yep, and after all that, it's going to be a walk. Runner advances to third.
You know, like those wooden bats, you get the nice crack. The men's baseball bats, you get that nice ping. The softball bats, you just kind of don't get that satisfying sound. So, It's a very not loud pop.
So no coach visit here. Your catcher, Haley Swisshelm's gone out to talk to Baumlinger.
2 outs here, still in the top of the first. Cardinals now lead 9-0. For the second time, Leela Barfield is up. She'll take a pitch in the dirt.
Her first at bat, she also got a free pass.
She'll swing on a 3-0 pitch.
Good to see Colerain coaches keeping his batters aggressive.
One pitch in the dirt. Ball 3. Cardinals coached by Emily Schwabel. Ball 4 is a walk. Another one for Barfield.
And we'll load up the bases and bring up Adrian Lewis. She
And
had one of the Cardinals hit. She singled.
And we'll see a pitching change. Your left fielder, Lily Holbrook, will move in to pitch.
So taking the mound now, Brandon, is Alyssa Ornelas.
Is it?
Yes.
Couldn't see a number.
I waited for the number because I told you when we started, we got the lineup and the starting lineup from the coaches, and then they found out one of their players, attended Butler Tech, was running late, so they swapped everything around that they initially had. So it was kind of a scramble to get everything set up here.
I'm going to let you know, little insider. I had tried to fit all of the stats on the one single page. And for Northwest, I had to erase one pitcher. I erased the pitcher with the least amount of innings pitched on the season.
And she's pitching right now.
She happens to be pitching right now.
Well.
Coach, no change in the line.
So I believe she has pitched earlier in the season, but I don't have the stats on. She does come in with 2 outs here in the first. Bases loaded. Facing Adrian Lewis.
She has pitched 1 inning. Yeah. According to the stats, she's pitched 1 inning with a 21 ERA. I don't believe it's right. It doesn't say if she's 1 loss, save. But yeah. So 2 outs, bases loaded.
It says swing and a miss on a pitch there.
I'm guessing with the mound visit by the umpire with an inexperienced pitcher, he's just gonna kind of walk her through some type of protocol or something that he's seen that she's doing that she's not supposed to be doing, but at this point he's not gonna call it. Good teaching moment.
Let's give a warning. It's straight up in the air and out of play.
What's count? I lost it.
I believe it's 1 and 2
2
and
and 2.
2.
2 and 2.
Slapped, caught by the shortstop, and there's the 3 outs the Knights needed. And after a half inning here, the Cardinals start the game with 9 runs.
9 runs on only 5 hits.
Not bad, was it, guys? 14? How many runs they get?
9.
Just 9? I thought it had more than that.
So that'll bring us to the Northwest Knights. Starting lineup for them. Number 2, Kiera Flynn, followed by number 7, Haley Swissell. Number 16, Annabelle Sickles. Number 10, Alyssa Ornelas. Number 18, Riley Cole. We got Malia Bamberger, followed by Jamie Cody, Anna Vantool, Addison Freeland, and Lily Holbrook. Brandon, speaking of your stats you have on one page, what do you got here for Olivia Schaefer on the mound for the Colerain Cardinals?
She is the leading pitcher for the Cardinals. 8 games appeared in, 42 innings pitched. She is 2 and 6 on the year with 60 strikeouts in 42 innings pitched. She does have an ERA slightly over 7 and a WHIP just over 2.
Tell you what, watching her warm up, not overwhelming with stature, but she brings it. She's got a little bit of heat to it.
She is also a freshman.
Yeah, both these teams loaded with underclassmen.
Well, as not well as the season's gone for the Cardinals. They are in the very competitive GFC. They do have a bright future right where it counts. This most impactful pitcher, catcher, freshman, sophomore are your 2 of your leading players. So if you have a freshman pitcher, she's only going to get better. And your stud catcher.
Did you see that throw down the second?
Yeah. You could just look at the stats. She's clearly
And
Cardinals.
she is a freshman, sophomore?
Sophomore. So freshman pitcher and sophomore catcher.
So we could see this battery together for another 2-3 years.
Yeah. So
it's Kiera Flynn. It's going to be for the Knights.
Schaefer with a strike to start the game.
Yeah, a little slip right there. I'm not sure. She came up smiling right there. I don't think that. I don't see too many Kenta Colby sidearm underhand in softball.
One pokes it foul. 0-2.
Bring it down, bring it down. Give it to the coach, give it to the coach.
Straight up the middle, right at the center fielder. Olivia Woodson with a catch, and an out to start for the Cardinals. I don't know if Woodson had to take more than just one step forward to get
You
up.
couldn't hit a 9-iron that accurate.
And that was the sound you get. Well hit ball off a softball bat, made that nice pop. Hit it hard, but right at the defender. Well, I guess it's softball, so it's a fielder, not a defender, but same difference. First pitch in for a ball.
Haley Swissell.
I don't know if it got the plate or got the chase there. Either way, it's a strike. Strike 2, I had the knees.
That's hitting a spot right there.
2-2 pitch low there for Schaefer. Ball back in the air. This one a little more challenging for Woodson. She's under it for out number 2.
Yeah, ball not hit as hard on the line, but directly at him. So far, you've only need 3 players from this Colerain right up the middle.
It's like the old school back in the day, those traveling slow pitch softball guys.
The old king in his court.
You have a catcher, a pitcher, and 1 fielder, and they'd challenge anyone. First pitch again for a strike for Schaefer. Strike 2. And
Hold the string on that one. Big changeup.
the designated hitter Annabelle Sickles is down 0-2.
See if she hits that changeup again. Nope.
Strikes are out. 1, 2, 3 inning for the Cardinals. And after 1 inning to play here at Northwest High School, so Colerain Cardinals 9, Northwest Knights 0.
Yeah, tale of 2 halves right there. That Colerain at bat, that first half of that inning was long, drawn out, high scoring. This one, Colerain goes straight to work. 3 up, 3 down.
And I can tell you the most important thing. It's the first pitch strike on all of those. 3 first pitch strikes for the Cardinals, 3 outs, and really struggling to find that first pitch strike. Led to a lot of walks for the Knights.
Well, and it could be interesting how coaches approach games that aren't in the league. You know, Northwest not throwing their number 1 pitcher on the bottom. Are you saving somebody you're hurt? It just happened to be, you find out, is it just the way the rotation worked out? You don't know. And being a mid-80s graduate from Colerain in the area, they might not see this rivalry as big as I did back in the day, because they don't play each other that much in any sport.
So
Completely different levels and completely different leagues.
It'll be Abby Butler to lead it off for the Cardinals.
She struck out her first at bat.
First pitch swinging, gets the roll. Nice field by Ornelas, and she gets the out. Again, first pitch strike, look at that.
So just put the ball in play and trust your fielders. I'll bring up Wambla. She grounded out to the third baseman her first at bat.
Fielder's choice RBI. Dirt. All in the dirt. Ball 4.
And there you go, talking about your first pitch strike. Not only helps the batter, it gives the pitcher a lot of confidence. She didn't get that first pitch strike, and there we go, another base on balls for the Colerain Cardinals. Casey Hunt walks at her first at bat.
Another ball in the dirt. There's the opposite, ball up high. Just find somewhere in between.
Just six straight balls after going strong with that first attack.
Pass ball runner advances, and the batter takes first on the walk.
As we get a little dust storm right here, this very windy day blowing directly at us. Here it comes.
A little bit dirty.
Now I got a shower tonight.
So after a slight pause, we'll get to the at-bat. Olivia Schaefer to the plate.
My teeth are crunchy now.
Schaefer has 2 plate appearances, the leadoff hitter, and 2 walks.
She has scored both times also. Uncontested stolen base.
I believe that's a fielder's indifference, right?
I believe that is the term.
Or defensive indifference to allow the runner to take second. Two and one to Schaefer.
Is it possible that the wind is picking up here?
The wind is
timing between pitches.
The wind is always variable. Above the head. Ball 3. Another pause in the action for some wind. One to Schaefer. She takes it high for her 3rd walk. She'll take first base. Bases loaded for Olivia Woodson. Whereas Schaefer has 2 walks, Woodson has 2 triples.
She can add on to an already big day here with only 1 out. If she can get something to hit. You see both of her hits have gone to left center and right field.
Ball in the dirt, away, runners. Nope, they're gonna say it hit her. All runners advance, and a run comes across. 10-0 now, Cardinals lead.
McGuire has singled and doubled.
Just got under the last one, held up in the wind.
Still only 1 out.
McGuire turns on that one, foul.
Yeah, has been inside. Probably could have taken that for a ball, but swinging a hot bat. She wanted something to hit.
That's a hitter who wants to get a hit,
Exactly,
not take a walk. Another ball in the dirt, 2 and 1. McGuire digging into the dirt, hits it off of the throw home. Not in time. Single and runners advanced on the throw to home. 2-1. Or excuse me, 2-run score. Kenzie Wilson now at the plate. That was one of those I'd probably still consider a hit.
That ball was hit, stung hard enough. I mean, third baseman got a foot on it, but didn't get her glove down. It was hit pretty hard.
The bounce allowed the runners all to advance. I also think that was probably a ball in the dirt, but McGuire wanted to put a bat on it.
She was swinging no matter what.
That will be just over the dugout, foul ball.
McKenzie's 2 base on balls so far, first 2 at bats. Hang on. Oh, that was chewy.
Resume from the delay. Ball short in the dirt.
Colerain has shown that they've got the green light. If they can get anything close, they'll swing.
It's in there for a strike.
And I'll tell you what, umpiring a game like this is tough too. With them missing so much, you want to kind of call something a strike that's not really a strike to force the game, but then again, calling something like that is not helping the pitcher. Fine line for the umpire.
Full count. Runner will take the ball, or excuse me, the batter will take the
Yeah, but
ball
when it bounces in front of the plate, there really not much you can do. Looks like the Northwest coach is going to make it. Talking with his catcher, which I believe is the #1 pitcher, Swiss Helm.
And they will be making a change here.
So probably didn't want to use her today. Had a conversation.
Well, Swiss Helm is not the #1 pitcher.
It's not? Okay. I was going by memory of the stats. You have those in front of me.
She has just 2 innings pitched on the year.
All right. So we go from a 1 inning pitched on the year to a 2 innings pitched on the year. Yeah, Swiss Helm has played the entire first 2 innings behind the plate, so physically she's probably a little warmed up, but she's been throwing overhand. The little conversation between one of the Colerain hitters and the pitcher, and they both smiled. I believe you got a couple friends, or maybe they've played together before. Is that 11 behind the plate now, Brandon?
Yes.
Who was that?
I don't know.
It's Anna Flantol, Jr., #11 behind the plate. So as we get warmed up, what we have? Bases loaded. How many outs?
I believe there's 2.
One.
One
Still
out.
one. Still one out. Bases loaded.
Now, the other thing to keep in mind, it's 12-0 now for the Cardinals. The
Yeah. Barfield.
I believe the Cardinals need to be up 15.
Is it 15 at any time?
For the no, I don't think it's at any time. I think it's at least 3 for the run roll.
Barfield is up there swinging away. She's walked her first 2 at bats.
Two pitches, 2 strikes. That pitch is in the dirt. It'll be 1-2. Still ahead. Swiss Helm. Gets the strikeout with a pitch away.
I'll tell you what, we got a little confusion right here. First base was occupied on the strikeout. Did not have to throw it, but the Colerain runner takes off to second because that base was occupied. That's as much on the player as it is on the coach right there. Kind of run themselves out of a situation.
You hit the strikeout. Now with first base occupied, there is no drop third strike rule.
No, and it's not a dead ball either. It's still live until the umpire calls it dead. But the Colerain runner at first base took off pretty much right away. That's when your first base coach is got to get a little vocal right there. So that'll bring us to back to the Northwest Knights. Up, 3 up, 3 down in their first inning. So we'll be at the 4th batter. That'll be Alyssa Ornelas. Ornelas is hitting .267 on the year.
Schaefer stepped off because of the show of the butt, but then quick
Ornelas
swing.
pulls it back and gives us a full swing, but that had enough heat on it.
That would have
Busted
been
her inside.
That would have been dangerous for the corner infielders that were pulled in. 2 pitches, 2 strikes, 2 foul offs.
She's timing this fastball. We'll see if she comes back. In that first inning, she had a really nasty changeup.
And strike 3 on the change.
She hit that change and she spotted the corner. It's just one of those, even if you swing, that's a tough one to hit. That'll be the first out. Riley Cole is your batter.
First pitch, swinging it. Second pitch for in there for a strike.
change up here. Just bring the smoke. Oh,
Yeah.
there.
3 pitches, 3 strikes. And 2 outs now for the Cardinals.
Malia Bamberger was your starting pitcher.
Up in the air to right. It'll fall down for a hit past the outfielder. She will turn from second. Goes to third, and she's in safely.
Another one just in no man's land, just kind of fluttered up there. Right fielder overplays it, doesn't touch the ball, so that's going to be scored a triple for the first hit for the Northwest Knights. It's going to bring up Jamie Cody. Nothing but heat right there.
So the perfect game is no hitter, no more. But
second inning, you're calling the perfect game?
I mean, it was 5 batters, 5 outs.
It was, but yeah, you don't even talk about jinxing at that point.
Well, I didn't. I count how I jinxed something that no longer exists. Cody just fouls that off to stay alive.
Tell you what, she brings that fastball inside. It's tough for anybody to turn on that. Tell you what, really impressed with this Colerain catcher too. She gets that ball right back to the pitcher. Keep him in rhythm, and there's that changeup again.
Changeup gets the batter fooled. 3 outs for the Cardinals, and after 2 innings of play, it's 12-0. The Cardinals lead.
Yeah, and she struck out 4 of the 6 or 7 batters that she's faced so far. So that'll bring us back to the Colerain. Adrian Lewis, Abby Butler, and Lily Wombliss will start the inning for the Colerain Cardinals. Haley Swisshelm back on the mound. She came in relief and shut down the Colerain Cardinals that last inning. Lewis singled and lined out to shortstop her last at bat.
Straight up and stuck on the fence.
I thought stuck out up on top. That's the old day when you throw your glove and then the catcher's mitt gets stuck. So you throw the bat bag and the bat bag gets stuck. Then you find the crazy kid to climb.
Or someone's little brother gets
Yeah, oh yeah, there's always that crazy little brother that's hanging out in the dugout. He goes, I got it.
Swing, they're going to call a tip on that one.
Stays alive. That's a nice change up there for Swisshelm.
0-2. Lewis nearly brought in by the right fielder, but it's dropped.
Yeah, hit right at him. Just kind of mishandled the ball out there in right field.
We're bringing Abby Butler to the batter's box. Butler right up the middle.
Right off second base.
Off of second base.
This center fielder might have had a play at second base. That ball was hit so hard. But we'll score that a single. Moves the runner over to second.
Do you call that an error on second base?
Not the second baseman, the second base.
On second base.
No, because it never touched its glove.
Gotcha. Really wombles to the plate.
Almost grounded out. Base on balls. Runner from second attempted to steal, but left before the pitcher released the ball is called out. Second out of the ball game. Or first.
Pass ball, runners advance. See, I thought you were allowed to go back, though. Like,
Nope.
He's automatically out.
Once your foot leaves the base.
Runner will advance in another pass ball.
Runner moves to third, does Butler. A runner from third leaves early.
So
2 outs and empties the bases. Yeah, we watched the replay, and yes, she was real early. Taken for a strike.
full count. Up the middle, shortstop field, gets the out at first. And then the unconventional 3 up, 3 down, but it is 3 up, 3 down for Northwest.
So after 3 innings, your Colerain Cardinals.
Nope, it's still been just 2 1/3, or 2 1/2 innings.
2.5 innings. Colerain leading 11-0. Been corrected by the booth.
It's 12.
Yeah,
What did you say?
I said 11.
Yeah, you were wrong.
Yeah, that's why they don't usually let me keep score. Once I get into the double digits, I've got to take my shoes off. So Schaefer's back on the mound, only giving up 1 hit so far and 7 at batters. Has struck out 4. So batting for the Northwest Knights. We have number 11, Anna Flantoul. So I'm probably looking to clarify a score right now. Let's see if. Oh, just looks like Colerain's made a bunch of changes. And just a slight weather update, the wind is still blowing. First pitch strike. She keeps hitting that low outside quarter, which is tough to hit unless you take it opposite field.
Especially with the first peach.
Yeah.
Second pitch and first strike.
First one low and away. Second one high and tight. Third one on the outside. But Flantol does a good job poking it. Staying alive.
I don't think the shift rules apply for fast pitch softball that apply for Major League Baseball. I'm surprised Colerain is not shaded massively to the right. Ball trying to get her chase, doesn't. The right fielder is kind of hugging the line, but the rest of the fielders are kind of playing straight up.
Well, second baseman shading, but that leaves a big hole right up the middle.
Off the handle, foul.
You know, if this was the old wooden bat days, she throws that pitch inside on the hand. She'd have busted a couple bats already.
High ball two. Tipped.
Staying alive.
Okay. Gotcha.
This is outside. Full count.
Flantol's making her work.
And right up that.
Right up in that middle where that hole was. Second baseman shift.
So Northwest, first hitters on board. First hit it, well not first. Second hit of the ball game.
That pop-up triple earlier last week, or last inning.
Brings up Addison Freeland. Gets her swing in there. Quickly 0-2. Strike three on 3 pitches. Brings up Lily Holbrook.
Starts off with a change-off that time.
Into strike 2. Just outside.
Tried to stretch her a little bit there. Tried to get her chasing. See if she busts her inside here.
Just enough contact to get the roll. Batter is safe.
Infield single. Take us back to the top of the order. Kiera Flynn flew out to the center fielder. Actually lined out.
Looked might have been out on replay, but let it go here. There's no challenges in high school softball. Quickly 0-2. And 3 pitches, 3 strikes.
The umpires, if the umpire's going to call that outside strike, keep throwing it.
That is what, the 5th strikeout?
6th strikeout. Brings him Swiss helm, flew out to center field. Or only at bat.
Quickly behind 2-0. pitches again, and there's another strikeout. Her 7th in just 3 innings. And after 3 innings of play, Cardinals 12, Knights 0.
Colerain needs a couple more runs. Looking for the run rule. Coming up this inning, we're going to be at the bottom of the lineup. Casey Hunt, then back to the top, Olivia Schaefer, and then Olivia Woodson. Taking a little time in the warm-up. When your catcher has got out on the field and has got to put the gear on, gives a little bit more time. Swiss Helm back out on the mound for another inning. Going to be some changes here for the Colerain Cardinals. This win is number 13.
Jen Zinberg.
She didn't even flinch.
Off the plate for a ball.
Nice pitch. He took a little bit off it there and just spotted the strike. Count goes to 3-1.
And ball 4 will award the batter a free base. Brings us to the top of the order. Olivia Schaefer has 3 plate appearances, 3 walks, 3 runs.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Isn't she right-handed pitcher, batting left-handed?
Yep.
She batted left-handed every time so far?
Yep. First pitch.
That's why.
Well, that's not uncommon for someone who maybe is a leadoff hitter, is kind of more of a slap hitter than a traditional hitter.
Yeah, great control right there. Going to move the runner over to second base with a clean single. Become Olivia Woodruff.
Woodson,
correct.
You saw the LF at the end and thought that was FF.
I'm not seeing
Left
much
field.
with this dust flowing in her face. So 2 triples and a hit by pitch.
That's in there for a strike. in the dirt for a ball. Woodson, that will get down. Runner will stay at first. The batter will stay at first. Runner scores, and the other one to third.
Having a big game so far is Woodson. Natalie McGuire. She's having a good game too. 2 singles and a double so far.
This is one where you almost don't need to get the Barry Bonds walk. We're not going to intentionally walk you, but you're not going to get a pitch.
Well, I mean, the top 4 in this lineup have all been hot today. Yeah, runner. Woodson leaves first a little bit early. It's the 3rd time for the Colerain Cardinals. Gives them the first out, still leaves a runner on third. Ball's foul to the right. This is still just the 1 out for the Colerain Cardinals.
Swing and miss there. I don't know if that was in the strike zone, but she chased it.
Got a hot hand and you think you can hit anything. That one's easy to see, hard to hit that high in the zone though. Ball's popped up to the right side.
And it's an out. That will be the 3rd out, I believe, right?
Second.
Oh, 2nd out.
Even with the win, good job done there by Riley Cole. Mackenzie Wilson. 3 ups, 3 walks.
Ahead 2-0 here in her 4th at bat. Sure miss there.
Don't know if she was sitting on a fastball, but she was way ahead on that one.
Three and 1. All 4.
Wilson's 4th walk of the ball game.
We'll bring up a new batter for the Cardinals. I can't see a number, so I can't tell you who it is.
9.
9, Grace Armstrong. She has no hits so far on 15 at bats, but she does have a run scored. Swing and a miss there.
2 She's got a big swing. She gets a hold of something, it'll go.
Outside 2-1. Armstrong gets it, and it will fall in front and then bounce
that
past the
one's
center
trouble.
fielder. Still rolls. It does die. Runners hold at second and third.
That's Grace Armstrong's first hit of the year. Is a stand-up double. The runner leaves third early.
Third out intentionally, so they're not, that the Cardinals don't get 14 runs, or don't get to 15 runs.
So it'll be the fourth time they left the base early, the fourth time they've ended an inning. So Colerain scores 1 that inning. Scored 2 that inning. So now lead 14-0. So bottom of the fourth, Northwest Knights got to come back with Sickles, Ornelas, Cole. Each struck out. They're only at bats. Just a bit outside in the first pitch.
She likes to start there. If I was a hitter, you could almost sit on it. That she's going to start the at-bat low and outside. If that was your spot, that's almost every batter she started.
Most of them been a strike. That one was a little bit outside, but you're right. If you got the ability to throw the hands out there, slow your bat speed, shoot for that opposite way. That
Now, in pitcher's defense, that's like most people's least favorite zone to hit out of. So
most people, that was my spot. Little high heat. Ball 1.
Ball 2.
Ball 2. Gets her with that changeup again for the first out. Alyssa Ornelas, I believe. It's hard to see because they. Oh, I'm sorry. It was Ornelas was the first at batter. This is Cole. Fouls first ball off.
And just so. That could have been extra bases. hit. Ball off. Still alive. Throw over. Runner is out.
Great dig by the shortstop for the Colerain Cardinals. Mackenzie Wilson takes that ball off the third baseman, stays hot. Sees the runner not there and throws her out for the second out. Great unconventional 5-6-3. Brings up Bamberger. She tripled. The only extra base hit for the Northwest Knights.
Yeah, I think McGuire might have took a bad hop off of that one. Not sure where it hit her, but
she's waving everybody off. Gotta have a different mindset when you're a catcher.
She's a catcher. She's probably just gonna be like, yeah, it hurts. Now go away. I had my moment. I'm the catcher. This happens all the time.
Again, just a sophomore showing a lot of toughness right there. Her pitcher's giving her a little bit of time. She says she's fine.
And that one is about as barely fair as you can be, but it was just fair.
Well, when you got days that are this windy, it's hard to keep moisture in the field, and that died. Just kind of took a little spin, about 2.5 feet in front of the plate, and just died right there.
Generous. That might have been 18 inches in front of the plate. Not directly.
You're going to correct me. Over 12 inches.
Yeah.
Okay. So again,
when it's a 60% increase in the distance, yes.
So again, it's a 3 up, 3 down with 1 strikeout. So that's going to give 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 strikeouts for Olivia Schaefer today. So after 4 complete, it is 14-0 to Colerain Cardinals. So Adrian Lewis, Abby Butler, Lily Wombles.
Allegedly.
Unless they make some changes.
Hence the allegedly.
So this is Lewis. She's singled. Lined out and an error.
She's made solid contact pretty much every at bat. And that time, speaking of solid contact,
that hit her foot. Abby Butler singled her last at bat.
That was almost back-to-back hit by pitches. Swing and a miss.
A little over-eager on that one.
For strike 2.
Umpire calls that one a strike.
High ball. Up high in the air and caught.
Number 4.
Addison Freeland with the catch.
Runner did not advance on that fly ball. 1 out runner at first.
Brings up Miley Breedlove. Run on first, one out. Swiss Helm to the plate. High.
Everybody a little indecisive right there. Umpires called that a high strike a couple different times there. I think they were looking for him to call it there too.
In the dirt, 3-1.
3-1. Colerain has been given the green light at this point so far in the game. Let's see if she's swing here and strike. Rips it.
Does just foul.
Hit that one on the screws.
To the plate, 3-2.
Yep, full count. Got a timeout at first for a shoe situation.
I believe her shoe became untied, and now she is tying it.
Well, it could have already been untied, and she's just noticing it.
It's true.
Either way, at some point in the day, it did become untied. I'll agree with
maybe
you there.
it wasn't even untied. Maybe it was just in a situation
It just needed to be tucked in.
where it needed to be retied.
The most exciting part of the game.
Full count. Popped up, and fielded. By the catcher.
Van Tol. Good. 2 outs. Rebecca Zinberg again. She walked in her only plate appearance.
She'll take a hit by pitch and a free base. That was interesting that she almost like she tried to catch it, swatted away like it was a fly.
And we got another mound visit. At this point, what do you say as a coach? She's pitched as many innings today as she has all season. It's good experience, but you don't want to ruin anybody's confidence.
It does bring the Cardinals to the top of their lineup.
Hey, I tell you what, you gotta like the smiles. She says, "I got this, coach."
Olivia Schaefer, 3 plate appearances, 4 plate appearances, 4 walks.
Nope, she singled her last at bat.
She's been
She slapped one to the past the third baseman last time. Again, Colerain's runner leaves the base a little early before the pitch.
Leaves the base early.
It's the 5th time.
It's the 2nd consecutive inning.
So that'll leave your score in the middle of the 5th, 14-0.
Takes away the at bat from Schaefer, and the pitching opportunity for Swiss Helm, but.
So coming up in the bottom of the 5th, Jamie Cody, Anna Flantol, and Addison Freeland.
Is it the 5th or the 4th?
Bottom
Yeah.
5.
Okay.
So in the bottom of the 5th, the 10-run rule is in effect. Northwest Knights need to get 5 runs to keep this game alive.
So Schaefer is what, 2 hits allowed?
That's what I was kind of looking at. 1, 2, 3. 3 hits.
First pitch. Jamie Cody.
Jamie Cody, your right fielder, she struck out her first time at bat.
She makes contact, gets the roller down to second, and she's aboard.
So you put the ball in play and good things will happen. On a dry day like that, that ball just hits something on the ground, took a bad hop. Gives Northwest a runner, brings up Flantoul, your third baseman. She does have a single today.
First pitch in for a strike. Although that one was high and away, not low and away. Like
Yeah.
most of their first pitches. But right at the knees, I'm gonna say did not get it.
Did not miss by much.
Off the foul tip.
I'll tell you what, great job again by the catcher. That ball was tipped and a changeup, still squeezed it.
Strike 3. 1 down. Cardinals 2 outs away.
It's her 9th strikeout.
This time low and inside. First pitch for another strike.
Freeland struck out her first time.
And there for strike 2.
I'll tell you what, catcher sets a great pace to the game, getting that ball right back to the pitcher. Just misses.
The whole
inside.
battery works like that.
Oh,
It's
absolutely.
Catch and go.
Future's bright at Colerain with these two.
Swing, pitch, 3 strikes is another out. Another strikeout.
Holbrook, your flex player, singled in her only time up. No, we got a sub here. It is not Holbrook. It is Kiera Flynn.
Kiera Flynn's the leadoff hitter.
I think we missed. Oh,
No, I think Holbrook is just wearing the helmet. Or you missed a batter.
no.
Or
Yep.
they're batting out of order.
I think they're batting out of order.
Yeah, they just skipped the Lily Holbrook. Doesn't matter, batter strikes out. And that will do it here. So, final from Northwest High School. It's the Colerain Cardinals defeating the Northwest Knights 14-0 after 5 innings. Thank you for watching Varsity Softball on Waycross Community Media.